Take one. Until Calvin fucks it up. Ah! Take two. Alonzo.
Who the fuck is Alonzo?
It's a card guy story they never told. One hit my toe.
Where?
What? There's more there.
There's one in my crotch.
Hey guys, Group Line Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Aaron.
Ruby.
Ruby.
What happened last time? Ruby. No.
Oh.
No. What happened last time? Ruby.
Death.
No.
One of these times I'm gonna be right.
Once in a while you are.
There was a bunch of bullying.
There was a bully. His name was...
Cedric.
Camden Clark.
Because that's a dick name.
It did start with a C, didn't it?
I think so.
Surden or something like that.
That's not a C.
Carson?
Daily.
Curson? I don't know.
Dunce.
Anyway, there was a bully.
Go on.
We found out that John sucks.
He does.
Yeah. He sucks. Jean sucks, right? He
faked his way in.
He faked his way in.
Yeah.
A lot of people keep telling us, like, well, he's leader because he was doing all that stuff, you know, calling out the stuff. And I'm like, I'm not loving him right now.
He's
I like him. But
He's
like
funny.
him.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think he's leadership material.
Miss Lancelot should be.
Yeah.
Should be
That's not the name.
the leader. That's a good name.
Bad name.
That's a good name. Miss Lancelot.
I like her.
Right? Madam Lancelot? I don't know.
Oh my gosh, she almost hit my wrist.
What's the opposite of Sir?
Madam?
Madam Lancelot.
Ma'am.
Ma'am Lancelot?
Dame, actually.
Dame Lancelot. Damn Lancelot! Wait.
Dame.
No. Damn Lancelot. There we go.
Dame.
As I said. Episode, wasn't
That was pretty much the episode. And then Weiss is better.
She decided that maybe she should be a team player rather than trying to be the second leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much everything. So let's go ahead and start. Hit the button!
Huh.
Is the TV on?
Ruby. No.
Calvin.
I turned it on.
Calvin.
Eric, did you turn it off with your remote?
Think about what you're going to say. What do you want to ask me?
I already asked it.
Finger.
Did you turn it off with your remote?
No.
Dick.
I haven't been able
What did you think I was going to say?
I don't know.
Did you turn it off with your
Fat foot!
Fuck!
He's become rather.
She's got a lot of airtime.
Mm-hmm.
What?
A lot of airtime.
Field trip tomorrow. We need our rest.
I'm sure our leader knows exactly what he's doing.
I guess so. Hey, John. Long time no see. Did you lock yourself out again?
Oh, nope. Got it.
So, where
Is
have
that
you been
Ace of
lately?
Spades?
I messed up. I did something I shouldn't have, and now Cardin's got me on a leash, and
Cardin.
Pierre won't even talk to me.
Daily.
I'm starting to think coming to this school was a bad idea.
Pope.
I'm a failure.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. You're a leader now, John. You're not allowed to be a failure.
But what if I'm a failure at being a leader?
Nope.
You know, you're not the easiest person to talk to about this kind of stuff.
Nope. John, maybe you were a failure when
Trying
you
to talk
were
to Calvin.
a kid. You might have even been a failure the first day
Nope.
we met. But you can't be one now. You know why?
Because
Because it's not just about you anymore. You've got a team now, John.
She's got like big shoulders.
And if we fail, then we'll just be bringing them down with us.
Calvin,
Yes.
she's a
We
little
have to
girl.
put our
Okay?
teammates first.
I'm not saying it's
Calvin.
like sexually attractive. I'm just
Your
saying
team
she's got
deserves a great leader,
like
John.
baby head shoulders.
And I think that can be you.
Look.
Have a good night, John.
Here.
I
The
like
table hurts, doesn't it?
I like a woman with big shoulders.
Hey, it's your buddy Cardin. I know you're probably busy with that.
Cardin Winchester.
Oh yeah, Winchester.
I'm gonna need you to go out and get me a bag of reindeer wasps.
uh,
And make sure they've got some really big stingers.
Fuck off. What?
Is it Morpher?
I don't know. I heard
Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, students.
What?
The Forest of Forever Fall
Oh,
is
sexy Dumbledore.
It's my girl.
But we are not here to sightsee.
No,
Professor
she's like
Peach has asked
sexy
all of you
McGonagall.
to collect samples from the trees deep inside this forest.
Sexy
And
Umbridge?
I'm here
Shut
to make sure that none
No.
of you die
Ruined it
while
for me.
doing so.
Look. No black people.
Each of
What's he
you
got?
is to gather 1 jar's worth of red sap. However, this forest is full of the creatures of Grimm, so be sure to stay by your teammates. We will rendezvous back here at 4 o'clock. Have fun!
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Dude, you got your team. Go to your team. No.
Right?
The team!
He's not a team player.
Security!
Perhaps not leadership material?
He'll get there.
Hey, great work, Johnny boy. Now that wasn't too hard, was it?
I think I'm allergic to this stuff.
Great, great, great. So, Sean, I bet you're asking yourself, why did my buddy Carden ask me to collect 6 jars of tree sap when there's only 5 of us?
That is one of the many questions I have asked myself today, yes?
Well, come with me and you'll find out.
Oh.
I don't like his idea.
Neither do I.
Creeps.
Oh, she ate it all. Okay. I thought the tree was making that noise.
No.
Payback.
Pyrrha? What are you...
That's the girl. Red-haired, know-it-all, thinks she's so smart. All right, boys. Last night, old John here managed to round up an entire box full of reindeer wasps. And now, we're gonna put him to work. Now, according to one of the essays you wrote for me last week, these nasty things love sweets. I'm thinking it's time we teach her a thing or two.
What'd she do though?
Made him mad.
Yeah.
You're
Being a know-it-all.
do it.
Do what?
Hit her with the sap.
Hit him with it.
That, or I'll have a chat with Goodwitch, and you'll be on the first airship out of Beacon.
Heck, you do that, you might be the first airship out of Deacon.
Right?
Beacon.
Throw it on them. Throw it on them. She's gonna look.
No.
What did you say?
I said...
Ah!
Yes! Summon the wasps!
Oh, you've done it now.
Activate your...
Damn it.
He's gotta activate his aura thing.
This is another one of those part 1, part 2 videos.
Yeah. All of them have been... Haven't they?
No.
Except for like the first 2.
No.
No.
Almost all of them.
No.
No. So, what did she do to Carden or whatever that makes him so pissed? It's because she's awesome?
It was during the class, wasn't it?
She's hot?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it was?
No. No.
Too hot! Attack her with wasp!
That's not what you do.
Do like in 2nd grade.
No!
You do.
No.
You always tease the girls that you like.
You don't sick them with wasps.
Especially like killer wasps.
Push them in the mud, and they get dirty.
Yeah.
It's
Hey, listen to him. His wife went to kindergarten with him. He'd know.
true.
Is there anything specific about this little
No.
thing we're talking about? Let's
I
go
think
on and
she
move
just
on to
got
the next one. Okay, hit the bug, Gal. Dick. Jeez, he's strong.
No, that wasn't very smart, Johnny boy.
He's got his aura.
I'm gonna make sure they send you back to mommy in teeny tiny pieces.
I don't care.
Don't the teachers
Don't
watch?
shoot me.
No.
But you're not messing with
They were
my
watching
kid.
last time.
What? You think talk like that makes you tough? You think you're a big, strong man now?
Aura!
Ah!
Was it?
Aura!
Let Let's see how much of a man you really are.
Carden's gonna run and scream like a little girl.
Goodness gracious.
You're covered in
It wants
jelly.
honey.
I love jelly.
It's gonna hump him to death.
Ooh, dead, dead.
Leave him. No, don't leave him.
You gotta save him.
Where's your weapon? Where'd he have that?
Yeah, that guy sucks.
Right? Use your sword.
Did you guys hear that?
Ursa!
What? Where?
Back there! It's got Carden!
Aren't these guys trained to fight?
John.
These things?
You
Yeah,
and
but
me,
they're-
go
they're,
get Professor
like-
Goodwitch.
You two, go with
The
that.
stupid ones.
There could be more.
They suck.
The men?
Here we go.
All the guys suck.
Team RWBY, get help him. And Juniper.
Oh no.
Yeah. Just reminds me of like an RPG. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, Jean. Stab it in the face. Good job. Hear the music?
Yeah.
Defensive, defensive.
Zora, right?
Needs to go defensive.
Oh, hi.
That's what he needs to do, but
I did recognize the music. Kill that animal!
What in the world?
oh,
shit.
nice.
Thing's dead. She, she like.
Did she
carved the
manipulate
shield.
his aura?
What?
How did you... Well, Ruby has her speed. You have your glyphs. My semblance is polarity.
You can control poles. No, you dunce. It means she has control over magnetism. Magnets are cool too. Wait,
Wow.
where are you going? Yeah, we gotta tell them what happened.
We could. Or perhaps we could just keep it our little secret.
She likes him.
Slit his throat. Damn it.
Holy crap, John? Don't ever mess with my team, my friends, ever again. Got it?
I got the last one.
I am the last one.
I thought you two were best buds.
Pyrrha, I'm sorry. I was a jerk. You were only trying to be nice and... I had all this stupid macho stuff in my head.
Jean, it's okay. Your team really misses their leader, you know. You should come down. Ren made pancakes. No syrup, though. You can thank Nora for that.
Wait! I know I don't deserve it after all that happened, but... would you still be willing to help me? To help me become
Train.
a better fighter?
Oh, yeah. Too late.
Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Your stance
Balance.
is all wrong. You need to be wider and lower to the ground. Let's try that again.
You pushed me this time.
Wait, you're in a fighting stance all the time? That doesn't make any sense. Stupid. No, I like it. It's good.
It was stupid, but I liked it.
What, you just, every time you go in the score, everybody's just sitting around. Just waiting for someone
Don't
to
be
push
too
them
low.
over.
Leg sweeps.
You should keep good balance, though.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be able to go down that easily just by standing there.
Bet I can knock you over when you're standing there.
I'm just standing there. You're just going to push me, I'm just going to fall.
I would.
I barely fall as it is.
I'll
I barely follow the Diz.
What's a semblance is like a secondary power they have?
Maybe, I guess.
I guess.
I don't know what all of
I
this
think
would
it's
be.
the actual their articulation of power.
Sounded to me like they can fight. They have an aura, and separately, individually, they have like a special power.
I mean, Weiss is the only
So
one
super
that has
speed,
those little glyph things.
Super
and
speed,
then
glyphs,
Ruby is very fast.
magnetism. She turned Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah, I guess so. She.
I don't know what Blake's would be.
Don't know.
Hmm.
Trying to remember from her.
Acrobatics, kind of
Yeah.
like.
She's pretty
I
acrobatic.
don't know if that's a.
She got like whips and stuff too.
That might not be acrobatic.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a superpower. I don't know. We'll have to just keep watching to find out. But that was a cool little thing that they revealed out of nowhere.
What's
but
fun
so
with,
good.
with her though, with that magnetism power, that makes sense of when she throws her lance.
Yeah.
She can control where it goes because she was hitting dead on every time
Yeah.
with that thing. You
Said
know,
polarity. How you say it?
polarity.
Polarity.
You like pull outery?
Yeah.
Like that's something else.
You said polarity. Did she make his shield more dense, or what did she
No,
do?
she
affected
pulled it.
Like Magneto.
She just
He
put a
wasn't
shield
gonna.
up.
Yeah.
She-
He
yeah.
wasn't gonna block,
Okay.
but he.
Because from where I was sitting, I mean, it looked like it was almost like the shield was like getting harder or something like that. I don't know, but maybe I just
Like Kakuni used Harden.
Kinda.
I didn't
Kinda.
think so.
But okay. So the only thing I really got was the semblance stuff, and then Cardin's less of a
Earned
dick.
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how this is gonna turn out because the teachers are gonna find out, right? That they
Well, that's the
fought
thing.
a giant monster bear.
In Emerald Forest, they were watching everything, right? That's what
Yeah.
they said, but here they let them go, and they don't.
No.
Just let us go out into this forest with monsters, but we're not gonna watch. So if one of you die, we won't know what the hell happened. Tell your parents nothing. They have
No,
parents.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah, they have to have parents.
Well, no, I'm saying like we never heard of anything from that.
No, we did from. I'm gonna send you in little pieces back to your mom.
I'm just saying do they have to
I
sign
think it
like
was mostly just an insult.
because most of these kids are like 17 or something like that, right?
they're
So they have to sign like
they're 18.
No, they're 17. Ruby's 15 and they're 17.
Oh, that's right.
But so do they have to sign like a parental guidance, like by the way, if my kid dies, it's not your fault. We won't sue because I mean they regularly attack giant monsters.
Perhaps the adult age or whatever is not 18. Maybe it's like 16, and they're all for themselves.
Aaron would want that.
They don't need parental
Mm-hmm.
acknowledgement.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
Parental acknowledgement.
Whatever. Parents don't need to sign for shit being like, it's okay if my kids die. Because it's the kid's choice, because they were old enough.
They're not adults though.
Maybe they are in Vale.
Maybe they are.
We don't know the age of consent. We don't know the age of adulthood.
So you don't go to school until you're an adult?
Huh?
They're going
I
to
mean,
a
they
school.
go to
I was
they
20,
go to, like-
still going to school.
That
yeah.
was a school.
This isn't a school that I went to either. It's like more like a college.
Do you guys have anything else?
College. No, that's it.
Do you have anything else from these?
I wrote magnetism and then I wrote down the lance thing because I like her little shotgun thing she has.
Yeah.
But then like when I was thinking about magnetism and lance, so she can just like throw it and then control where it's going. That's why she
That
can
would be
always
cool.
hit.
Yeah.
It makes sense. And then
Yeah.
with him like because there was like 2 or 3 episodes ago whenever him and Cardin were fighting, they were talking about you need to watch your aura and know when you need to defend and when you need to attack.
Okay.
And he saw it was red, and I'm like, that's why I was like, he needs you to defend. And he wasn't. He was just and
Yeah.
then she helped him make sure that he put his shield up to defend that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything, Calvin?
Nope.
Nope.
What's right down? Nothing.
I did have it wrote out in Skittles, but Eric ate them all.
All it said was.
It's a crush skill. Ah! Damn it. No! Okay, that's everything for RWBY. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. We'll be back next week for the next one, right?
Or 2.
Down in the descriptions, all links to social media. Blindwave.net has
Stuff.
and we'll see you guys next time. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
What are you?
Who?
I'm Calvin.
He's Skittles. I'm Aaron.
No! Ah!